It's Calabar Doctor, and we're preparing for World Diabetes Day. And I'm on the streets asking questions about diabetes, letting patients consult with me free of charge, and giving them back diabetes advice. So come along with me. Let's do this. I'm actually making a video about diabetes. So
Okay, what can we do to prevent that?
exercise. Yeah. You notice that diabetes started booming when we moved from rural areas and came into the cities. And then we started white men jobs, white collar jobs, and we're sitting down frequently. So the rates of diabetes triple. Basically, you want to really avoid diabetes, start exercising, cut up the carbohydrates, high rich carbohydrate foods. That will really help in addition to exercise. Which drink do you think has most sugar? Pepsi, Fanta, or how do you do that?
I think there was this day I happened to take somebody to the clinic.
Okay.
So doctor asked, have you taken any sugar? That the person's sugar is low. You know, said,
Hypoglycemia.
take a bottle of Pepsi. So I now said, wow, so all this one, Pepsi has a high rate of sugar.
That's actually beautiful.
Okay.
So Pepsi contains about 56 grams of sugar, while Coke contains about 54 grams of sugar. And just a reminder, just to let you know, we should not have more than 50 grams of sugar a day. So as soon as you have one bottle of Coke, one bottle of Pepsi, you've had more than enough sugar for the whole day. Thank you very much.
Thank
High
you, sir.
five.
Hi.
Sometimes people think that eating sugars like raw sugars causes diabetes. What can you say about that?
Actually, the thing is that eating raw sugars may not necessarily cause diabetes at the moment, but eating raw sugars consistently over time would definitely lead to diabetes, because at the end of the day, sugar is sugar, whether it is complex or simple sugar. And most importantly, what we should be avoiding is actually complex sugar. Sugars found in processed foods, canned drinks, and all of that. So I'm just going to be asking you one question. What do you think is the single most important thing we can do to avoid diabetes?
I think that we should moderate the things we take, especially processed things. Processed food, what we say, they are processed food.
How this sugary thing, like they say that we took too much of sugar,
Yeah.
we can drink,
So how did
it will affect us now. Later, don't do it.
Yeah, sort of you're putting the foundation. Yeah.
So I kind of how does it start to be? How does diabetes start to come about? So,
Actually, what happens is that each time you eat a high sugar content, what happens is that a particular hormone that the pancreas will decide influence organ
yeah.
called pancreas. So this pancreas will receive single proteins. So every time you get sugar, this hormone rushes into the bloodstream and then tries to push the sugar into the cell. Because what happens is that it wants to take up the sugar from your blood. But gradually over time, as you keep eating sugar, your body cells become resistant to the hormone. So they can see finish. I've seen this hormone finish. So they're not going to push this thing into me again. So I'm now resistant to the hormone. So that's what happens, that gradually people become resistant to this hormone. And so they are no longer able to, their cells are no longer able to absorb sugar. So sugar remains into blood sugar. This is diabetes and hypertension that they are diabetes. That breaks down enough for you. Okay, that's beautiful. So I would like to ask you just one question about diabetes.
Thank you.
Do you think if your family member has diabetes, you're also at risk of developing diabetes?
No. So, but most times, maybe at this point, it's individual.
Beautiful. But moving towards the age where it's no longer milk, but it's more personal than patient history. People are developing diabetes without any prior history of diabetes in their family. It's been a pleasure talking with you. The YouTube channel is Calabar Doctor, just in case you remember. For diabetes, there's no age group for diabetes. In terms of age group, you mean people that can have diabetes now. So there's no age group for diabetes. Diabetes are for the children that have think that's that. What do you think is the commonest symptom of diabetes? Have you had anyone have diabetes?
Yeah, when wounds don't heal fast.
Oh, beautiful.
No.
Secondly, most of the things like sugary stuff they inject come out in their feces.
Okay.
Normally, like urine, be sweet, for an example.
Okay.
And you need to get tired and they waste like energy.
Oh, that's nice. That's actually that means you know a whole lot about diabetes. One more question. Do you think diabetes is hereditary? That if your father or your mother had diabetes, you are gives or diabetes? That's correct. But
Much sugar consumption, like keeps sugar consumption, cause that.
Like soda.
much sugar consumption, simple sugars and cube sugar over time. Yes. Soda, definitely. Yes. So
Then rice.
rice has sugar, very high sugar content. So yes, you should eat rice, but limit your quantity of rice because yes. So we're trying to avoid. But basically, you should actually be cutting down on your carbohydrate rich foods in general. Go for more of proteins, and even if you want to have carbohydrate foods like rice, add some vegetable foods. Add cucumber something because any other vegetable. Why is because it helps slow down the way your body spikes up the sugar that you take.
Okay, can somebody below 30 years have diabetes?
Definitely,
Yeah, even
very
a child.
definitely. It's becoming more common now. So even a child can have diabetes because there are actually two types of diabetes: type 1 diabetes and type 2 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes occurs because there's a hormone that the body is supposed to produce to bring down your blood sugar level. But what happens to type 1 diabetes? The organ that produces that hormone dies. So we've seen children 3 years, 4 years related at them. So at any age, anybody can burn out that. Do you know how much sugar you should consume every day? Alright, so you should not have more than 6 spoons of sugar. Actually, the WHO recommended standard is 12 spoons. But if you are serious about preventing diabetes, then you should not have more than 6 spoons. 60 spoons is about 25 grams of sugar. 12 spoons is about 50 grams of sugar. Now, let me get a bottle of Coke contains 56 grams of sugar. So as soon as you have the bottle of Coke, you have more sugar than you should for the day.
So
Then a plate of rice.
in converting that 6 teaspoons to cubes.
Okay.
How many cubes is it?
How many cubes? 1 cube can go for 1 teaspoon.
Okay, that's
So you
just
should
like,
not have more than
that's you should not take more than 6 cubes of sugar.
6 cubes of sugar.
Then-
But know that you cannot measure the sugar that you are eating from other sources.
Because they are
Carbohydrates.
That's what I wanted to ask now.
Exactly. So it's actually a problem. So, but basically, the best thing you can do is just generally.
But what if you are consuming, because sugar generally, the simplest form is glucose and it gives energy. What if you are someone that is involved in
Always like
activity?
Beautiful. That's what we want. That's what we want more people to do. If you are active, if you are basically active every day, then beautiful. You can take sugar because you can take glucose. You can take simple sugar because you burn them up fast.
What?
We dey prepare for World Diabetes Day. You don't hear of diabetes before. You never hear of diabetes at all. Diabetes is actually a sugar problem. And when person gets sugar, where the body no fit continue to absorb sugar.
I'm not a diabetic patient, so I don't know anything about diabetes. So I only know that diabetes is either you have high sugar levels or low sugar levels. I think it has nothing to do with that.
But I'm just like, I've not had anybody who has diabetes with friends.
Yeah, I know if you did only one time.
I'm going to express with your control.
Well, I don't know how they manage because I'm really not I think except someone really tests what he or she is possibly, it's really very, very nice. People are very sensitive. They don't talk. They don't really tell you. They say they are really suffering. We are taking some drugs. This is not really working now. And I'm asked not to eat this, not to eat that. So, feel restricted.
Sugars will be converted down to simple sugar. But we should be more scared of things like processed foods. Foods that have what we call refined sugar. Sugar that can't process it. Gary will simply drain your bloodstream directly. But these other sugars that are contained in things like Coke, Fanta, mineral, all those sort of sugars that are seen in foods like cake, they undergo some sort of processing on their factories. Those are the real processing over time. So yes, we can still take sugar. You can still take Gary the way we make sugar. One spoon, but you are still sick. At the end of the day, the size of the sugar, the size of the sugar, not the figure that you're eating. Look at your food and say, okay, this is the same thing. So now what you should do is like to satisfy you is most and less of Gary. So the size of the Gary should size of it. Do you have any other question?
My question is, for example, like there was it last year? I was eating very well, I was doing fine, but I never had high sugar. But when I run test, I was I discovered that I have high sugar. So if you have high sugar, how will you how apart from how will you I don't eat no much sugar. I have everything. But I was surprised.
Madam, are you selling?
300. I'm coming myself.
Let us sell now.
You got the diagnosis.
How many years ago?
I was surprised. Who from? Yeah.
So do you want to know the symptoms that you were expecting this? Or you want to know the reason why?
I want to know the reason why I hardly take sugar. I have take sweet things, but when I run a test, I observe, I discover that I had sugar. So I want to know why is it like that?
So this sugar intake over time. So the problem may not be now. So something that's happened 10 years ago. So gradually what happens is that each time you that sugar that contains sugar, there is something that the body faces that rushes into the blood to push that sugar in yourself. But over time, your body becomes resistant to that sugar. So it happens to some. It happens to some. But definitely anybody that consumes sugar, person who over time will end up with that particular condition. So yes, there are other factors that contribute to having high sugar. For example, if any of your parents have this high sugar problem, your mom, your dad, even your legs, that's genetic. Somebody reports that it's something. So basically, there are other factors like lack of exercise. Yeah, lack of exercise. But when you come to the market and stressing, stressing is not exercise.
Yeah.
Depends on exercise. The body knows when you are stressed and the body knows when you are having exercise. So basically, these are other factors. Maybe a consumption of other minor things that you don't know has sugar content over time. Yes, like that's what some other people will develop with sugar because of things like alcoholism, smoking. Yes, they have the risk of developing high blood sugar. So I just want to ask you one question. What do you think we could tell patients that have blood?
Is this real? It's good. Like I said last year, it's good. For example, myself, I do go for trip for once in a while. I don't do like last 2 weeks. I was just feeling feverish. When I saw I was having the typhoid, if I not go for test, I know that I have typhoid. So it's good to go for medical checkup for a long time, but not you start myself. Very, very great.
Thank you.